Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some potato chips from Lowe's Foods. Lowe's Foods is a grocery store. So around here in central Kentucky, we're used to Lowe's being a
home improvement store.
Yeah, a home improvement store, yes. So in South Carolina, where my dad lives, Lowe's Foods is a grocery store, and they're also, they're originally out of North Carolina. But we're going to be trying some of their brand potato chips. We have the barbecue, the buffalo ranch,
Sriracha, and dill pickle.
These were $3.49 each, and like I said, we bought these at a Lowe's Foods in South Carolina, but their home is Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Is where these are distributed out of. So the barbecue flavored, these are 8-ounce, 227-gram bags if you want to know. It says, back away from the grill and hand over the apron. We've dusted our delicious Kettle chips with sweet and tangy barbecue seasoning, so you can sit back, relax, and get to snacking. There are 8 servings in the bag, 1 ounce, 28 grams, about 16 chips. It's 140 calories. All right.
And what's sad is they do actually have Lowe's home improvements as well.
Yes, they have both.
So they have both.
So you have to tell people.
Can't say I'm just going to Lowe's.
No, you have to say Lowe's. Well, I'd say people down there say Lowe's or Lowe's Foods.
Yeah.
I say they always say foods with this one. But they did have also regular potato chips. These were just the ones that were a different flavor for us to try. Ooh, a nice fold over.
Mm-hmm. I like that they're kettle cooked, but they're not like really hard. Like the Kettle brand chip is really hard and crunchy. These are a little softer. I wish the flavor was a little stronger. It's got flavor, but it's not like a really bold barbecue.
I've eaten 3 chips. Normally I don't have to do that because I'm trying to find more flavor. It has flavor, but it's hardly any at all.
Yeah, it's very light.
Yeah, I'm trying to eat and eat and eat to try to get, maybe I'll find that one magical chip that has
tons of flavor.
Tons of flavor. They don't. They just don't.
No, it's a lighter flavor. I like them, but the flavor is very, very light.
They need a lot more barbecue for me. And so for that reason, I would go with another. It's not that the potatoes or anything like that. It's truly when you're buying barbecue chips, you want barbecue.
Yeah, I want the power.
Okay. This says just wing it. Buffalo Ranch. Get all the payoff without the prep and mess. Just one crunch gives you an explosion of tangy heat followed by a hint of cooling ranch. Simply open up a bag and make every day game day. These are 17 chips, 140 calories. These are nice bags to open too.
You don't feel like they're going to rip open?
No, I don't. They look about the exact same, the color.
The coverage.
Yeah. I tell you what though, they smell like vinegar.
They have a peppers flavor, like a hot sauce. They have a hot sauce flavor. Let's just be straight up. It tastes like hot sauce. Like I've taken my plain potato chip and just dunked it in a hot sauce. Does have a tingle on your tongue though.
It does. I love it. I think they're delicious.
So you don't think they're too hot? You think you're fine with the level of heat?
I'm fine with the level of heat, but
they're a little hot for me.
But most people, not most people. Anybody that can have spicy stuff, you would be avoiding these anyway.
Yeah, you're not buying.
I would say you always avoid. If you don't like heat, you probably avoid anything that says buffalo in it.
Yeah, because most buffalo does have some heat to it.
But this is Buffalo Ranch, and I do think it has a great combination of that buffalo flavor and those seasonings, and it does have a tingle. My tongue, that's where it's at. So it's not like down my throat or all over my mouth.
Go on tongue too.
It's on my tongue.
It's a tingly.
Yes. These are the kind of chips that I would eat by themselves. I wouldn't eat it with a meal because I wouldn't want it to, I don't know, overpower the meal or whatever.
Oh, it'd be good with a cheeseburger.
It would. There's nothing wrong with it, but I eat one thing at a time. So for me, I'm eating my whole cheeseburger and then I'm moving on to my chips anyway. That's just me. Some people take a bite of this and a bite of that. And anyway, I really like these. And in comparison to the barbecue,
oh, lots more flavor.
Tons more flavor.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're still borderline being too hot for me, but I can live with them. But I do like the flavor of them like that.
And this is Sriracha. 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 It says, is it hot in here or is it just me? Let's get shimming. The perfect combination of chili, garlic, and vinegar creates the sriracha taste you love all in one bold bite. Crunch, 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 cha-cha-cha. These are 140 calories for 17 chips. All right.
Thought that bag was gonna say, not opening me.
Yeah, no, it's nice. Okay. They all look about the same.
I've noticed all of their chips have these black. They don't worry about them being perfect chips.
No, I know. Usually,
they're like a rough.
I think Lay's, if this were to come down the line on Lay's, they would knock it out. They would knock it off the conveyor belt.
They have some computer going. Pew, 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 pew,
Their computer is like, you can go on. You're okay. We'll take you.
So sriracha should be like, kind of like a hot sauce.
Cayenne pepper, red pepper, vinegar, garlic.
I'm not getting all flavor from those. I'm also waiting for any kind of heat to build up. I'm not really even getting any. I mean, there's a little bit of heat on my tongue, but that's it. That's kind of like the first one. I'm eating more and more of them to try to build the flavor up, and it just never gets there.
The reason we put them in the order we do, we try them in the order we do, is because usually we think what we think will be the boldest flavor at the very, very end. And so I think I should have put the sriracha before the buffalo ranch. I think I like the sriracha and I do get flavor from the sriracha. I think it's really nice. It has a very, very, like if the buffalo ranch were on a scale of 1 to 10, let's say the buffalo ranch is probably a 5, then these would only be like a 3 or 4. But I still think they have flavor, and I still really like the flavor.
I hardly get any flavor at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally get, like, it's almost more potato than flavor.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I'm getting more flavor than that.
Because sriracha should have a nice peppery, peppers, not pepper, like salt and pepper, but
and
pepper.
I think it does.
I don't get much.
After we try the next one, I want you to go back.
Maybe I'll go back to it.
Okay. So this is the one that I think is going to have the most flavor. This is in a pickle, dill pickle, because pickle, usually once you get that flavor of pickle in your mouth,
The vinegar and dill.
then that's it. That's it. Okay. So it says, don't get stuck between a crunch and a hard place. No more either or. Have your pickle and eat your chips too. A strong pickle flavor with a splash of vinegar makes these the side of your deli dreams. Okay, so 17, 140. These look different, and they smell really good.
These aren't orange or red.
No, these are white, and you do see dill all over them. I mean, my goodness.
You do get the vinegar and you do get the dill.
Yeah.
You know, with the exception of the ranch or the buffalo, none of these have really had what I consider a strong flavor. I like them.
I like those. You do taste dill. You get the dill.
You get the vinegar.
You actually get powder on your fingers. And
there's just so many other dill pickle chips that we've had that are so much stronger.
That are stronger.
Yeah.
So there's certain companies that like, I mean, the powder is so thick. That's the way we like it. We like thick powder.
Yeah, I want to taste that really strong vinegar and the dill really coming through.
So they're not the strongest I've had, but they are good. And if you are shopping at Lowe's Foods and $3.49 is the best price for these dill pickle, and they might not have any that are that flavor, then I think you're going to be happy with them.
Yeah, they're good. They just need more flavor.
Try another one of the Sriracha. Sriracha. Because I liked them. Are they, like we said, are they the best coated? No, they're not. But I do taste it. And so for you to not, you're not getting anything.
Nothing.
Okay.
It's like a little potato.
Well, personally, I don't know how Kevin's going to feel about it. I would not get the barbecue again. Period. There's just too many. This hardly has any flavor at all. This is almost like for children's taste who have never been exposed to barbecue, and you're trying to ease them in. That's what these are, really, that's what they're like.
They're very, very light.
So I would not get those at all.
I am getting the heat from the Sriracha. Just a little bit of heat on your tongue.
My favorite are the Buffalo Ranch.
My favorite is Buffalo too.
They're absolutely delicious. Yeah. So if I'm going to buy a bag, honestly, I'm just going to buy those all the time.
The bad thing is they're borderline being too hot for me.
They're hot.
So they're right hot. There.
My first is going to be Buffalo Ranch. Number 2 is going to be Sriracha. And my number 3 is going to be the dill.
I would just switch these two. The dill would be my number 2.
Yeah. So you can let us know, do you live near a Lowe's Foods? If you do you shop at Lowe's Foods? Is it one of your stores that you shop at? Because it's a really nice store. It's like, to me, it's like nice, really nice. It's a completely different than Publix, but it's like,
kind of like it.
But it's like on the same level.
Yeah, they have a nice meat section too.
Yes, they have a wonderful meat section. I think as far as me, the feel of the store, I think Lowe's has a more cozy, comfortable, whereas Publix to me is very sterile and clean. Nothing wrong with that at all. I'm not complaining, but it is a very bright, sterile, clean environment.
Kind of like more corporate.
Yes, but I do love Publix, so I like both stores, and if I had both stores in my area, I would shop at both of them, trust me, because it truly is a nice store. So let us know if you get your chips from there or if you still choose to buy other ones. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.